Hi. So I'm working on this comic, which is a scene from a recent session of Dungeons and Dragons that we did with my friends, and I haven't been this sort of excited or inspired by any art project in I couldn't even tell you how long. So I figured would make a video of what I'm doing. So initially I just did this one page of sort of planning. The ones that are numbered are the ones that turned out to be the final pages. I almost ran out of space there, but I squeezed in the last one. And then these were just other sketches to figure out the layout better, but this is basically just figuring out how many panels on each page. And yes, I did end up with 6 pages, which is a lot, but I'm handling it. So I've done 4 pages now. My plan is I've sketched these on just a regular printer paper with this teeny tiny IKEA pencil, which is a very hard lead, so it does very light lines, which is good for sketching. And then I went over it with my mechanical pencil, which is a softer lead, so it draws a darker line. So that's how I sort of then defined the lines better. And then I'm going to use my light box to ink this onto separate pieces of paper, and then the current plan is to then color it digitally, but I haven't 100% decided on that yet. I might actually end up doing it with watercolor, but I'll see when I get to it. But yeah, that's the pages that I have. I think this one is the best one so far. So yeah, that's 4 pages so far, and I have 2 more to go, so I'm going to get first to sketching those with the lighter pencil and then going over them with the darker pencil before I start inking all of this. So that's what's up next. Voiceover Leki here. First, I have some footage of me sketching out one of the pages that I had not yet done when I started filming this video, and then later on there'll be a clip of me inking one of the pages as well, and then we'll move on to coloring, so I'll talk to you in a bit. Okay, I finished inking these, and I also think I've given myself carpal tunnel, so that's nice. Don't ink 6 pages of a comic in a day, children. It is not good for your hand. Anyway, this is what they look like. Okay, those aren't in the correct order. This was the second page, but that was the last one I did. This writing out the spell cards was particularly brutal. But I'm going to scan these in now, and then I'm going to color it digitally. So I almost forgot that I was also supposed to record the coloring part of this, but I still have 2 pages left, so I'm just gonna show you what I've been doing here. This is page 5, and first of all, what I've added to all of these, all of the pages is this paper texture, which is like very transparent right now, but if I put it like, you can see. But I just have that set to like a low opacity so that it's not so obnoxious. But as I'm drawing, I need to keep that like off because I color pick a lot, and if I color pick with this layer on, then it gives me a darker color than the color underneath, so that messes up with the color picking. So I just turned that on at the very last minute before I saved off the colored version. Then I have this, the sort of ink layer. I have just have it set to multiply so that I can draw underneath it and the lines still show through. And what I've been doing is I have these previous pages that I've already, for example, drawn the ground. So instead of just like, okay, that's the wrong file. Instead of drawing it all over again, I just like copy pasted that section so that I can then just keep going with that. My computer's kind of struggling with having multiple of these drawings open at the same time though, because they're all like 600 dpi and it's a lot. And now I'm obviously also recording both audio and the like screen recording, so my computer's struggling even more. I won't do this for very long. But yeah, I'm going to sort of switch to a speed painty kind of thing now, I think. And continue coloring this page, and then maybe I'll show you part of the final page as well. We'll see how it goes. So I've not been doing a great job at filming or recording, I guess, everything that I've been doing. Here's how this is looking now. I realize that the cloak should really be in this frame as well. Is it called a frame? I guess it's a frame. Panel, that's the word. Anyway, I just wanted to show you how I've been doing the sort of transparent stuff, the jars and the slightly translucent shirt. So basically, let me actually check what the transparency on this is supposed to be, because I've kept it the same in all of them. This one has the least layers, so it's easiest to check. Is it this one? No, that's that one. Okay, so the jar is 62, remember that for me. Okay, the shirt is 58%. Okay, so shirt, we set that to 50. Come on, go on. I wish you could type it, there we go. I wish you could type it in instead of there being a slider, because it's very hard to get there. I don't have a very big screen, so. The other one was 62, so then we set the jar to 62. There we go. So then all of these are slightly transparent. Actually, I feel like those jars could be a little more transparent than that one. Let's try 52. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, I'm gonna keep working on this, and I'm probably not going to film it because it's much easier for me to work when I'm not filming or recording or whatever, because I like to, you know, switch between different, you know, programs, and I like to go on the internet and answer messages from my friends and stuff, and all of that is a real bitch to edit out, so I'll see what parts I feel like recording. So I realized this video has been a bit of a disjointed mess because I was much more concerned with making the art than I was with making the video of the art, but that's really just how it's going to be on this channel, I guess. Right now, because I'm interested in making art more than I'm interested in making videos. Anyway, I very much hurt my hand while working on this because I did way too much in way too short of a time period, but in the end I think it was worth it because I really love how this came out. It was pretty much exactly as I imagined it, and that hardly ever happens to me. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you whenever next time happens to be. Bye!